Tale of two brass catchers. Alright, I've been using this one for the last year. Got a season out of it. And, it's alright. I've never been totally happy with it. Everyone complains about burn through. And it took me a while to experience that. Maybe longer than some people, but it caught up to me. And, of course, it's Caldwell. Now, I have never been truly happy. Oh, I had modded this for my my scope. The magnification ring. And I didn't have black paint, so it's a little off. But I've never been happy with the retention. And you got spring-loaded balls catching these holes. Well, here, take a listen. And it's not robust in the retention. And it becomes really apparent if you've got extended takedown pins, which, push the cage out, because the front one will hit, and so you're pushed out a little bit. These are here, so you're only in one or two, and with them light, medium, strong loads, hitting the mesh and stuff. Eventually, boom, 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 and it falls off, and it's frustrating. Ask me how I know. Several times. Now, I'm building an AR-9, and I want to be able to, swap it between my rifles. So, I bought this one. And can you spot the difference? Yep, this one's a Torx and this one's a hex head. This one is not Caldwell. All the dimensions are the same. The difference is the bolt. The head and the bolt's a little shorter. Other than that, they are identical. Except, check this out. Alright, I gave you reference with the engagement of this. Now, listen to this one. Alright, I'll run this one again. It's a huge difference. This one sucks. And we've got two of these. I bought this one and I bought my son one. And they're both like this. This is a huge upgrade. And it's cheaper. Now, think, well, like I said, I got two of these, so this is not a fluke. Just a weak one, gotta, okay, this one that came with this brass catcher. All right, this is a Caldwell cage. Okay, they're both good. It's not a fluke. All right, now let's look at these cages. All right, difference. Torx head, out of focus. And hex head. The Caldwell tool, they're two different sizes. This one fits this, and the small one and fits this. Where this, they send you two different Allen keys. So, you know, you have to figure out, as many of these as we've got, which one has two different ends. Ask me how I know. But, okay. The dimensions seem to be the same. Here's the difference I've found. This back corner, this is angled on the Caldwell, and this one is just rounded. Other than that, and these bolts, it's the only difference I've found. Oh, and we'll take this one, take the Caldwell. I don't remember if I did this. It's crappy. So far, this one's got the upper hand. Now, at the time I bought the Caldwells, they were 35 bucks a pop. And when I ordered this one, they were 35 bucks a pop. I checked today, and they're 20 bucks a pop. So, are you feeling some heat, Caldwell? Because this was 22 bucks. Yeah, when I ordered, huh? Yeah, substantial savings versus, wait, Caldwell's now $2 cheaper. Now this brand's, the pick adapter is $2 cheaper than the Caldwell. Okay, I'll put these together and roll that in after, but I wanted to, you know, instead of tearing it apart on film and blah blah, you know, just break it down and go check out the components. Oh, I forgot. Speaking of that, the mesh. Let me get this focused. Okay, the Caldwell is, come on, this little circle is kind of thin. Look at this. It's diamonds with a thick, the mesh is thicker, it's stiffer, it's heavier, by just a little bit. Oh, Caldwell logo versus a patch area, which is a nice touch. Now you go around it. This has got wider. This is wider by a little bit. Same about the bottom. The Caldwell might have it by a touch on the bottom. And when we come over to this side, the radius on this is a little different, but well, look, versus stiff. Yeah, this has got more of the solid material. It feels better, actually. This is thinner on the Caldwell. It's just, I don't know, this feels more fabric-y, but like a stiff, you know, like a new pair of jeans versus an old pair of jeans. And, you know, this was never that much stiffer, I don't think. But, yeah. This alone sells this to me. And if this holds up as good or better, the mesh, I know which way I'm going when I buy my next one. Alright, I've held this out from you. The suspense is killing you, right? Alright. It's a Gloryfire, which I hadn't heard of till, well, I think the day I ordered it. But I figured, what the heck? And I got this piece first and decided to run it in my Caldwell and was immediately impressed by the difference. And I knew that since I had two of the Caldwells, and they're both the same, that this is more better. And then when I got this today, and this one is just as good, yeah, I'm thinking, why'd I pay 30? Oh, because it was the only game in town, Caldwell was. Now they've got some competition. They've dropped their price by $15 to undercut these guys, Gloryfire. Yeah. Generic box. Nice. You know, the brochures are all more than I got with. Caldwell put the money in the packaging, but, you know, this kind of stuff was lacking. Oh, thank yous. And so, yeah, I put these back together. Oh. Now, the Velcro, you know, on the inside that holds it to the cage is more aggressive on the Caldwell, which is a pain if you got to adjust this. Now, you know, you can scrunch it back and stick this through the mesh, but then you're risking damage. Where this one's tougher because it's got that little bit extra. It makes that not as feasible to do, but the Velcro isn't as aggressive, so it's easier to take this off. But it's plenty good. I mean, it's not going to fall off the frame or anything, but that little bit easier, it actually makes it better. So, I almost forgot about that. So, yeah. I think we're going to have to modify this and take out the old file. Well, you can see, whoa. What I had to do. Yeah, what they started out. Just because my my magnification ring interfered with it. But yeah, oh well. Gotta do what you gotta do. So let me throw these back together and I'll roll that in, and well, you be the judge. But I know where I'm going. I gotta buy another one, especially if this holds up at least as good. Just for this right here. That makes a sale. All right, well, we'll get back to you in a moment. Oh, I forgot. On Amazon, you know, there's a review saying, oh, the cage is flimsy and it's, you know, just buy a Caldwell. And this thing is every bit as robust as a Caldwell. So, either he got a bad one or he's a shill. Because, yeah, this thing, that was my first, okay, let's test that. You know, I gave it a, before I tore it apart, you know, give it a, I'm like, this thing is every bit as stiff and robust. And, I mean, I was just looking, I'm just looking at this, like where these are welded together. It's no worse. And this one on the Gloryfire is actually better. You know, people argue, well, they're probably made in the same factory. Maybe, but I'm not sure. I mean, Caldwell is probably made in China. I don't doubt it. But there are some subtle differences, and yeah, I don't know. You know, maybe not. All right, let me get these back together in a minute. Okay, I was just noticing a difference in the backing of these. On the left is a Gloryfire, and the right is a Caldwell. So this feels a little more plasticky. This feels a little more fibery, I guess. I don't know. What that means for longevity or heat, I don't know, but you know, it's only, you know, behind these areas. So yeah, I was put it together and just noticed that. So yeah, come on, yeah. Yeah, this is much stiffer. And both still got zippers and, you know, that good stuff, which I just leave mine open so my brass drops right there so I can inspect it while I'm load developing, not chase it all over the place or wonder which one, you know, in the bag. Yeah, now you can kind of see the differences. I guess the Caldwell comes down a little further in the front. But this seems to be a decent piece of kit. And since prices are now far more palatable, it's a tougher choice because the prices are now virtually identical, but that right there sends me Gloryfire's way. So yeah. But you patch hounds out there, maybe what sells it to you. Yeah, now that stands out. But that's stiff enough to actually, you know, hold its shape better. I mean, yeah, I've had this for a while. It's been in and out of my bag, and it's probably become a little more pliable, but it wasn't as, you know, stiff as this one, especially here. So, yeah, well, at least because I didn't find anything on these anywhere. I don't know how long they've been out. But yeah, I'm liking this. Like I said, I haven't had a chance to use it. I just got this in the mail yesterday, I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, if you need these, buy the Gloryfire. Definitely an upgrade. All right. Well, I'll leave you with that and catch you later. God bless. See ya.